The Dog Who Waited. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, an old golden retriever named Max sat patiently by the front porch of a small blue house. His big brown eyes scanned the street, ears perked at the sound of every car that passed by. He was waiting, just as he had been for months. Max's family had always been loving. He remembered the laughter of little Tommy, the warm hugs from Sarah, and the gentle pats from Mr. and Mrs. Carter. But one day, they were gone. At first, he thought they were on vacation. He'd seen them leave with suitcases before, always returning with excitement and souvenirs. But days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The house remained empty. The lights never turned on. The car never pulled into the driveway. Neighbors tried to help. Some left food and water on the porch, calling his name softly. But Max never left the steps. He didn't understand why his family hadn't come home. One rainy evening, an elderly man named Mr. Lawson, who lived next door, walked up to Max with a heavy heart. He knelt beside the dog and whispered, "They're not coming back, buddy." Max tilted his head, as if waiting for an explanation. Mr. Lawson sighed and ran a hand through Max's damp fur. "The Carters. There was an accident on the highway. None of them made it." Max's tail stopped wagging. He let out a low whimper and rested his head on Mr. Lawson's knee, as if he understood. From that night on, Max finally left the porch. But instead of running away, he followed Mr. Lawson home. He had lost his family, but maybe, just maybe, he had found a new one. And yet, every now and then, on quiet nights, when the wind whispered through the trees, Max would trot back to the blue house and sit on the porch, just for a little while, as if he could still hear the echoes of laughter inside. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.